So I have 2 sponge balls. Okay?
Okay.
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 So you're going to take this one. Hold it really tight. Okay? I'm going to take this one and then stick it in here. Okay? That way, neither one of us loses it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now your turn. Okay. Go. Now, magicians use these sometimes. These are called sponge balls, mainly because they're made out of sponge and they're in ball form. Okay. These ones are different, however, because these ones have names. This one's called here, and this one's called there. Now, if I take here and place it there, and take there and place it here, here and there, switch. Just like that. And now here's there, and there's here. Magic. Okay. Now, if I take here, place it in that hand. Take there, place it in your hand. Now, hold them really tight, otherwise he gets away. Okay? Now, what I didn't mention before was that here and there are brothers. And ever since they were really young, they've had separation issues. They never like to be apart. Knowing that, watch this. Now, this is your ordinary run-of-the-mill Rubik's Cube. Your everyday, everyone has one of these Rubik's Cube. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to return it to its original form. But not in the new way. I'm going to do it in what's called an old-fashioned way. You know what that is? Black magic. So, I made a deal with the witch earlier. And she said that once I've mixed it up to this exact proportions, I can just toss it in the air, catch it, and then it is magically solved. Just like that.
Go.
Okie dokes. So, lovely assistant, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a knot in this rope. And I'm going to test it from both sides. And you can do the same. Just go ahead and take that knot and pull on it. Pull on it as hard as you can.
Yeah,
It's just... Okay. So now that knot that we have now structurally secured is just going to vanish right in front of your eyes and go straight up into the air. Now it will come back later. We're going to find the center of this rope. And once we do, we're going to take that, pull it right up here. So now that we got that, we're going to take some of these. Careful, they are sharp. Okay, careful. Wish I wore glasses. Snap that right there, drop that right there. And drop the other side as well. Where's the other side? There it is. Okay. Now that we've got 2 ends of the same rope, we're just going to take this and tie it together. One clean cut and one not clean cut. Now, there's a knot in our solo rope. And what we're going to use is a little bit of this here in my pocket. Okay, I'm just going to open this container right quick. Inside of this is what we in the industry like to call magic. Okay, we're just going to take a little bit of that and toss the box. Now that we have no box, it's free to roam as it will. And we're going to put it right on that. It's just going to stay there. It's applied. Now using my magic hand and some magic waves, we're going to just take the magic, hold it, and just reposition the knot a little. Now what's actually happening is a thing called science. Is when friction is applied in a certain speed. I'm moving very fast. It's just physically awesome. Can't see it with your eyes. It's going to heat up the rope, and then it'll just move. The atoms rearranging, the molecules reshaping, and then filling into certain spaces. A different space, you may. And we can actually do it a lot faster, too. Moving it down here. We move the rope a little bit, and do the same. Grab it, move it down. Roll, grab it, and you can even go so far as to just pull it right off. And there's the knot from earlier. And we have one full rope again, and you could just keep that. Oh, yeah. Good.
Go.
Okie dokes. So now we're going to take this rope. This rope I got from a snake who liked to make model sculptures of themselves. A very selfish snake. Okay? Now the snake was so selfish, he was just tight all the time. And now he became so tight that once he turned into stone. One could say that he was stiff as a board. But with a little maneuvering and just a lot of love, the snake became loose again. Just like that. Now everyone knows what this is. This is just a regular card fan. I'm just going to fan these out. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take these and then shrink them. And you'll see that as I go, they're just going to get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller till eventually they just vanish.